Hi everyone, welcome back to HTML series. Have you ever seen strange unreadable symbols on a website? Chances are it is a character encoding issue. Today we are diving into this essential but often overlooked aspect of HTML and exploring why charset UTF-8 is so important. Let's decode this mystery. Have you ever imagined yourself as a secret agent, sending a coded messages that only a few could crack? Well, in the world of web development, character encoding is exactly that, a secret code. Imagine you are trying to read a book written in a language you don't understand. You would need a dictionary or a translator, right? Character encoding is like that for your browser. It is the code book that translates the raw data, ones and zeros, into the letters, numbers, symbols, and emojis you see on the screen. Each character has its own unique numerical code, just like the words have definitions in a dictionary. Early character encodings only supported a limited set of characters, mostly English letters and basic symbols. This caused problem when displaying text in another language with different alphabets or special characters. Here comes the Unicode, which is a universal character set that aims to include every character from every written system in the world. And the most popular encoding for the Unicode on the web is UTF-8. In HTML, we specify character encoding using meta tag in head section of our document. This single line of code is incredibly powerful. Let's see some examples with actual code. As you can see, the standard text renders perfectly in browser without any issues. Now let's try to introduce some Japanese characters. If I copy and paste these Japanese characters and refresh, what do you expect to see? Generally, we expect whatever is there in the p tag here. In this case, it should be the exact same Japanese text on the screen, right? But look what happened. We got this unreadable gibberish text on the screen. This is because our character encoding is incorrect. It is currently set to ASCII, which does not know how to handle the Japanese characters. Now, let me add the correct encoding. Let me switch the encoding to UTF-8. With this correct encoding, we should be expecting to see the exact text. Now, when I refresh, there we go. The Japanese text displayed perfectly on the screen now. So, to render any of the symbols as it is in the browser, the charset plays an important role. This clearly demonstrates the importance of setting the correct encoding with the charset in the meta tag. And also, to ensure the browser correctly interprets the character encoding, the meta tag has to be placed early within the head section of your HTML document. Placing it as one of the first elements is the best practice. We have set the character encoding to UTF-8 and the text looks great, but just having the meta tag isn't the whole story. We also need to make sure our file itself is saved with the UTF-8 encoding. Let's change this file encoding to something else other than UTF-8. Let's save the file and refresh. We are back to gibberish again. Let's change the file encoding back to UTF-8. Save and refresh. Everything back to normal. So remember, both the meta tag and the file encoding need to be UTF-8 for everything to be displayed correctly. I hope you got the answer for why is UTF-8 is so important. UTF is like a universal translator for your website. It supports almost all characters from all languages on earth. So your site will look great no matter who views it. Without proper encoding, you will see those gibberish text, question marks, or other strange symbols which makes your content unreadable. And also, UTF-8 ensures that your text is displayed consistently across the different browsers and different operating systems. Let's look at some common mistakes and how to troubleshoot them. Forgetting the charset declaration. This is the most common mistake. So always make sure to include the meta tag with correct encoding in your head section. Incorrect encoding. If you are still seeing the strange characters, double check that your text editor is also saving the file in UTF-8. So remember, charset with UTF-8 is your best friend when it comes to character encoding. It ensures your website is accessible and readable to everyone, no matter what language they speak. That's it for this video guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in a comment section. Thank you for watching.